dropping. So, guys, we'll see you on Tears of the Desert.
Off the North African coast, an arid expanse of the Mediterranean Sea plays host to opposing forces as they battle it out for control of the seas. Amongst these sun-blasted islands, where enemy fire isn't the only bad way to die, only one team will triumph. This is Tears of the Desert. Tears of the Desert is a 42 by 42 kilometer domination style map with 3 cap points running in a line from northwest to southeast. The A cap is in the top left, B is in the center, and C is in the bottom right. Capture Area A has enough island cover nearby for teams to sneak in a radar cruiser and cover the capture zone, though it's common to see ships attempting to flank the cap by sailing into the northwestern corner of the map. In the center, Cap B has superb island cover near the center that allows destroyers to contest the area from behind shelter. Landing shells on ships in this position is challenging until teams are able to push forces into the corners of the map. Cap C is similar to Cap A. There is cover nearby for cruisers who want to defend, but very little cover within the cap itself. The picket line of islands that separate B and C make pushing in force from one cap to the other very challenging. 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play Tears of the Desert.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 2 of the North American Quarterfinals match between CUTER and OO7 here as we enter Tears of the Desert. CUTER making some significant lineup changes, as you might suspect, following the results of their last game. Sticking with Ohio and Yamato, that seemed to work for them. But going now with Des Moines, double Des Moines, Hindenburg, Venezia, Moskva, Daring, and Shimakaze. Oof.
Over on the OO7 side, we've got double Yamato, double Salem, Yoshino, Moskva, Summers, Daring, and 20-kilometer Shimakaze comes back. Oh, wait. Wow.
Now, we watched OO7 play this map earlier. They're doing the exact same thing they did with Eagle Lance early. CUTER apparently also paid attention and watched that game, or they've got their own strategy because they're shoving Schreff's Des Moines into the opposite side of that island. They put a little bit of damage into Eagle, but they radared Eagle. They knew he was in there, and now they're going to, both teams apparently going to sit there and hold down B. And as we've noted before, talking about Tears of the Desert, the north side of that island has much better hard cover than the south.
Oh, absolutely. Do you know the definition of insanity?
Doing the same thing twice and expecting a different result? I mean, we'll see what happens, right? OO7 played this map about as well as they could last time, but the CUTER is a more experienced team than CAG was. So we'll see how they react.
And the difference was that CUTER has thrown a cruiser in to contest B, whereas CAG just gave it to him.
Yep.
Eagle taking a big hit.
Eagle
now.
just
Schruff taking a big hit.
Oh my goodness. Holy crap, Schruff backed up a little too far there and got punished by the Yamato for his trouble. Wow.
Eagle taking a torpedo hit.
Whoa. Eagle just getting drilled by the Venezia. Like,
bloody.
This is what I'm talking about, right? Like that position on the south side of that island from long range, they can absolutely get shells over whatever cover you think you have and make you punt and make you pay for it. That's exactly what's happening to Eagle. Invo's Venezia is just chilling and just wrecking him. CUTER picks up A very quickly. They also picked up C, which is now simply contested, as I'm sure OO7 has dropped somebody in there. Oh, Eagle with another. Oh, Eagle's just getting wrecked. He can't stay there.
Oh, absolutely.
They're just going to farm him out.
Here it comes.
I'm just waiting for this next salvo. They're trying to predict where he is. Looks like the Venezia missed this one. Yep. Lots of splashes, but they're just going to keep hitting. He's proxy spotted. He's permanently lit because the Des Moines is on the other side of the island from him.
And
Although
Invo is using that smoke so he can fire without being detected. Oh, critical detected.
Critical was getting slapped earlier. Where is he at? Oh my goodness. He's also very low very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
OO7 with a destroyer advantage, but two of their destroyers getting beat up very, very fast here on Tears of the Desert. CUTER working a 2-cap advantage now with about, we get close to almost the 5-minute mark of the match. This game progressing much more quickly in terms of damage than the last one.
Well, Wall of Stalin takes time to set up.
It does.
Just, slap happy fight does not.
Moskva radar going up at A, picking out Julius Seizure as both Shref and Oyman, and who is this in the smoke? That's Congo's Daring. Drive him away from the cap. Congo now changes his fire, starts taking pot shots at Eagle. If I'm Eagle, I am just not comfortable with this board position.
Shrift taking a hit again.
Yeah, he did. He was up to about...
can't be comfortable either.
No, he was up to... Shrift was up to about 16,000, 18,000 after his last heal, but sooner or later, if he peeks out too far, they're going to slap him again. Yep. Eagle is still spotted, still hard lit. I'm just waiting for the Venezia to take another pot shot at him, but it hasn't happened in a while.
I think Invo is busy trying to dodge torpedoes and not get shot at.
Very possible.
I think it's very smart of him. He's also, I think, waiting for that Summers to get detected by Kashima.
You mean, in other words, he's looking for that summer shot? Let's check his turrets. Yeah, I think you're right. That's exactly what he's looking for. He knows how low that Summers is. He knows one salvo would probably be enough.
Right. I think Info's going to wait until his smoke is available again for shots on Eagle.
Now
he's not detected.
Yep, now Shroof is in a rough spot because Desert Rat Salem is now in a position where if to the north he can be farmed mercilessly out.
Yep, they allow the north team allowed the southern team to get to that island again.
Indeed. So now the counter spotting working both ways, working against Shroof as well as Eagle Lance here on this island in the B cap.
Admiral PNG just took some big torpedo hits.
Don't see him exactly. Oh, he's the Ohio up north, isn't he?
A.
Yeah, there he is. I see him now.
Ohio and A.
I'm a little surprised to see him this far forward in the cap. When you have a lead like this, why would you... I don't know about this. Why would you do this to yourself?
I think he's trying to... I think he wants to get Salem, the Desert Rat, out of here, but I just don't think he can
He's
now.
missed that opportunity now. They are trying to put shells in on Desert, but none of them seeming to do a whole lot. Nothing really landing home. Shruff playing really good games with his engines and his radar to avoid taking significant damage. Megazow's Moskva might be going out here. Check that out, Zaf.
I'm watching.
Under a lot of hate up here. There he goes. First kill of the game going to CUTER. That must be why they moved PNG forward, was to push him back or something like that.
Yep. Remember that Hindenburg penetrates 50 millimeters of armor, so it just chews through Moskvas.
Yep. Exactly. Moskva tastes delicious. It's Moskva, it's what's for dinner. CUTER definitely in the driver's seat now, up a ship, up nearly 400 points on the strength of their cap advantage. Again, B is just a giant stalemate. Go ahead.
I just want you guys watching to just appreciate the level of fire that's happening right now. It's both Eagle and Shroof from A. Both sides have taken opposite positions on the islands, and both sides are trying to shoot each other, which is hilarious to watch. Meanwhile, PNG goes down.
They do finally bag PNG. I'm not shocked at that. They traded their battleship for a Moskva. They may come to regret that decision, but for the moment, it seems to be working out. What's interesting, Zath, is also because Ayanami's Des Moines is on the opposite side of that island from Desert, and he's taking shots at Eagle as well. I'm actually surprised that Eagle hasn't taken more Venezia salvos lately.
Yeah,
now he's taking some.
Yes,
Invo just fired one.
Nice hit.
Decent hit there. Does put a little bit of damage into Eagle. Eagle very exposed now. It's probably about as far south as he's been in a while. Waiting
Now
for.
remember, as soon as one team kills the opposite team member, then the person on their team is safe at B. So
Yes.
if CUTER is able to kill Eagle Lance, then Shruff is safe because he's no longer hard spotted by proximity.
Yep.
And the same is
The same is true in reverse.
Opposite same for double.
Yep.
Yes.
Exact same is true in reverse. Eagle Lance doing a brilliant job playing around with his throttle to dodge all of these Des Moines shells, all of these Venezia shells. There he goes.
There it goes.
There he goes. He finally guesses wrong. The Venezia, that's Invo's Venezia bags a critical kill at B. That's going to allow CUTER to start ticking up that cap.
Let's take a moment to take in that shot that he had there. I mean, that's an incredible shot from that long range, just sieging right over that flat part of the island.
Yeah, but spotter playing Venezia, so good.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
Halfway mark of the match passes. CUTER still in the driver's seat, up almost 500 points and a ship here on Tears of the Desert. For them,
Now,
this is win and
look
move
at
on.
this. We've got CVs coming in. Now, this is the Hindenburg play we wanted to see in the CAG game earlier.
Ah, it looks like they're going to try and push Desert Rat out of position. If he stays where he is, he's
Congo's
dead.
a
If he
little
moves,
early.
he's dead. He kind of has no choice.
Congo is a little bit early on the maneuver here.
I'm
but that's
inclined
okay.
to agree.
This is great though. Desert Rat has guns pointed aft, and now Congo appears right in front of him, and he says, "Oh crap!"
Yep. Desert Rat just getting triple teamed here.
Oh yeah, he's getting RoboCopped hard.
Yep.
Congo's even stopping. He's like, "Yeah, whatever."
If he's not careful, the Hindenburg torps might get him. But they do manage to finally dislodge Desert Rat up at A. That really puts them. I mean, if they were already they're up 600 points now, Zath. Is there
We're
a
going
path?
to game 3, baby.
Yeah, I think so, Zath. To me, CUTER looks like they have this one in the bag. They've owned this map from the moment they spawned into it. It seems they've given up C, but they don't need it anymore. When you have this kind of a league, you just let them have it and get on with your life. Protect your ships.
I feel like they owned it the moment they killed that Moskva that was sitting on A. As soon as that happened, that enabled CUTER to set up to take out that. And then it's
That's
all
true.
unfolding from there.
That's true.
Now,
Well,
granted that the daring Eagle Lance also going down certainly helps CUTER, but that was only a matter of time. As soon as that Moskva went down,
Well-
and these guys pushed through A.
what I love about this, not only this team composition, but the way it was executed, was it was clear from the moment that they came in that they knew they were going to have to deal with the destroyer at B, and they had a plan for it, and they knew exactly what they wanted to do.
Yep, Julius Caesar taking a torpedo.
Yeah, I saw him take a big hit a minute ago. Now the Hindenburg trying to bow tank a Yamato.
That's not gonna work
That
well.
won't work. So, I mean, you're getting narrow. You're making yourself small. He's also got Shimakaze torps coming in. I hope he has his Hydro ready.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's his
Minigame.
stern, not his bow.
Engage.
Apologies. I think he's going to eat some... Well, no, he got his rudder around. He's going to be fine. Maybe? Eek. He's got it. But here come the Yami
So
shells.
The Yamato shells coming in.
Oh, and the Yamato shells hurt really bad. He might be able to get
Congo
hard cover.
drawing the smoke coating.
Yeah, I think he might be able to get hard cover before... Nope, they just lit him on fire again. Oh, he put it out.
No, BCP.
60 seconds on
Congo's
the timer.
just like,
Congo with
leave
the...
my buddy alone.
That's right. Congo with the champ smoke, but the smoke doesn't extend quite far enough.
And now he's shooting to get himself
Yeah.
shot at
Well,
instead.
he's going out right here, but he's going to do some damage on his way out the door.
Oof.
They're going to get... It's going to call... I mean, they're going to get... They got the Yamato, but they're going to lose Desert Fox. It's going to happen. There he goes.
Yep.
Less than 60 seconds on the timer to CUTER forcing a game 3 here.
Yeah, boy.
This has been a privilege, Zaf. This has been a brilliant match.
It's been wonderful, man. And I get to hang out with you doing it too. That's even
Aww.
better. Young Sandwich is about to take a torpedo.
Yeah, it doesn't
never
matter.
mind.
Congo assassinates the Shimakaze, and it's all over.
Assassination.
That's right. CUTER claiming game 2 here. Gotta get everything updated before I hit the buttons now. All right, I think I got it. No,
Oh, yeah.
of course I didn't. There we go. Sheesh.